Hey there, everyone. Dr. Beth Westie here, and I wanted to pop on and talk about gaining muscle when you're working out. I've heard this a lot from women recently talking about I am working out, I'm trying to be super active, but I'm not seeing the results. I'm not seeing things shift in my body like they used to. What am I missing? What exercise do I need to do? Do I need to just lift harder? Do I need to lift longer? Do I need to do more HIIT training in between? What's going on that I am not actually seeing the physical results? And oftentimes we end up just grinding our bodies physically into the ground because we're busting our butts so hard in the gym, busting our butts trying so hard to get to that next level of fitness when really we're missing out on a few key things here that can make all the difference in the world. So, these are things that we talk about in the 12-week challenge. If you are not on the wait list, I'm going to put a link in the comments right now for you to get on the wait list. Do not miss out. The registration link is released at the end of the month here, and the only way you get the registration link is if you're on the wait list. Yes. So, when we talk about some of these things too, if you are wondering how to eat for your hormones in your cycle, if you're looking for other resources, things like that, I have other resources. I have my book, The Female Fat Solution, all about how to eat for your cycle, Female Menopause Solution, how to eat for your hormones in perimenopause and menopause. My YouTube channel is called Dr. Beth Westie. You can subscribe there to stay updated on all the videos that I have coming out. And then my podcast is called The Female Health Solution. Lots more fantastic, I can't say that. Great. We'll just say great episodes there too. I swear, I talk pretty well on my podcast. Okay. I'm so excited about talking about this because this is something that is a total different angle to approach it when you're worried about building muscle. And oftentimes you're thinking, gosh, I don't want to gain a lot of muscle. No, I don't want to gain a lot of muscle, but I'm definitely not seeing the results that I was seeing in the gym. I I did this workout thing 2 years ago and man, I really could see the difference. And now, I've been working out for months. It's just not happening for me. What am I missing? This. First thing to look at is your hormones. First thing to look at is your hormones. This is why in the 12-week challenge, you get your own Dutch test, your own comprehensive hormone panel. We look at what your estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, androgen, cortisol levels are and see how that is impacting. Some main hormones that impact your muscle building ability are estrogen. Estrogen for women, especially if you still have a hormonal cycle, still have your ovaries functioning. That's really big, right? And testosterone. So even if you do not have a cycle anymore, or you're in perimenopause or menopause, testosterone should be high enough to help your system rebuild, repair, have that stamina, that energy, that oomph, and everything else, and to help build that muscle, right? And then there's cortisol, our good friend cortisol, the stress hormone. And if stress hormones are off, it is going to prevent your body from building and maintaining lean muscle, no matter how hard you work out. Yeah, yeah. I went over this with somebody yesterday, going over fitness instructor, fitness instructor. Like she's in the like she works out all day, every day, kind of, right? And she's like, my muscles are just not the same. I am not building, I'm not maintaining, I can't keep them on. What do I do? We have to focus on your cortisol. That was it. We have to help your cortisol levels. Otherwise, your system can't do it. I don't care how perfect you're eating or exactly what exercises you're doing. You're not getting the gas in your tank to get there, you know? So that's a big piece there. And again, we want to make sure we're getting the right information for you. Protein levels, right? Protein levels, you need to have the right amount for yourself. You need to have enough protein. Protein is the number one nutrient I find women are not getting enough of. Oh, I'm eating healthy, I'm eating clean, I'm not eating sugar. Great, super duper. But are you getting enough protein to actually support that lean muscle tissue? That's really important. And again, I teach you all about this in the 12-week challenge, which again, the wait list is in the comments. And then the protein also needs to be digestible. It needs to be in a format, one, that your body can break it down and that your gut is actually functioning at a level that it can process breakdown. Takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of process enzymes, bacteria in your gut to process, break down, digest, absorb all that protein. And it needs to be in a format that your body can do that. So your gut has to be working and it has to be a good protein to be able to break down. So there's that. And then the last piece here is just recovery. Recovery. Oftentimes we are working out so hard. We go from 0 to 100. Like I did not work out that much and I was not that consistent in my exercise and all these things. And I really need to get it into gear. I need to get it into gear. I'm going to join this program. I'm going to join this gym. I'm going to do this thing. And you end up working out 6 or 7 days a week for 3 or 4 weeks in a row. And then your body can't build and maintain muscle. Why? Because you went from 0 to 100 and your body doesn't have time to recover. Why is recovery so important? It helps you rebuild. I would rather have you work out every 2 or 3 days and be consistent with that and let your muscle tissue recover and rebuild than have you just bust it every single day, especially when you have hormone issues. If you have hormone issues and you're working out every single day and not giving your body enough time to recover, 10 times harder, 10 times harder for your system. Yeah. And then it becomes so exhausting that you can't even keep going with it. You know what I mean? So make sure you recover. Some of the best athletes in the world know that no matter how hard you train, you have to recover harder. That's one of the biggest secrets for muscle tissue. So that's what I got for you guys today. Please let me know if you have any other questions. If you want me to do a deep dive or something on one of these topics, if you want me to elaborate more, or if you have questions on anything I've covered, do not hesitate to either leave me a comment or even reach out to me if you'd like me to do a separate video on some of the information. The videos that I do come from your questions. So my mission here is just to educate women, get you more information that you can shift and change things you're doing daily to get and keep a better result using your own body physiology. So let me know if there's anything else. Otherwise, have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later.